This is the world's most advanced digital country. It is known for its companies like Skype, Wise, and Bolt. It's also known as the Silicon Valley of Europe. In this episode, we are going to talk about the sauna culture, places to visit, things to do, employment and job opportunities, miracle stories, experiences of art of living, and Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankar. This country has had a song revolution. It's very big on music and singing. You'll also get to hear our guests sing. This is one of the unique episodes where we'll have two guests on one podcast. It was really fun to talk to them about the culture and lifestyle there. If you're new here, please subscribe. It helps us in many more ways than you can think. And share it with as many people as you can. In the comments, let me know which was your favorite part in this podcast and which guest you'd like to see next. You can also go through the description for chapters and timestamps of the episode. Cheers. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Rocklaz. Today, we are going to Estonia, which is one of the Baltic nations in the north of Europe. And joining us is Veronica
Tere.
and Anya.
Tere.
Tere? What is Tere? Hello?
Hello.
Okay. Both are Art of Living teachers, senior Art of Living teachers. And I'm so happy to have you all here. Could you quickly introduce yourself? Tell a bit about yourself. What do you do?
Yes, I am Veronica. Professionally, I am HR manager at the university, and I am also art of living teacher, teaching different courses. Yes, happy
HR
to be
manager.
here. Yes, human resource manager at the University of Life Sciences in Estonia.
Wow.
I'm Anya Rybalchenko. I'm Art of Living coordinator in Estonia for many years, almost, 15 plus. We organize in different programs, and slowly it became my whole life, Art of Living, full time. In my education and profession, I was studying financial. And then at a certain point of life, I became very interested in life itself, how to live healthy. So I started studying Ayurveda. I'm interested in Jyotish, in different ancient sciences, I would say, because I think the ancient people knew much more than we do about life and about how to be healthy and how to live happier. And I'm trying to investigate it.
Some fun facts about Estonia. It's the world's most advanced country digitally.
Yes, Bolt is originally from Estonia, and Skype, if you remember, it's also from Estonia.
Bolt, Skype, and Wise.
Yes, Wise also.
What surprises me most is they have online voting for government issues. And not just now, it's since 2005. So even your generation and older generation is used to internet.
We used to do everything online. We're like paper-free nation, almost, yeah.
And that wouldn't surprise me because I was doing some research and it turns out that Estonia is a highly literate country. 80% of the population was literate since 1850s.
It's a very small country. It's only 1.3 million people. So I think that's why it's easier to make an order in a small chapter than, like, for example, in India to reach the furthest part. Yes, but in our country, it was like we were the first country who was covered with internet, even the furthest part of the forest and everything. So I think we got used to this with this robots in the streets driving the food and all this stuff, posts.
So we have to teach our seniors and elders how to use apps, but you have been using it since you're young.
I just wanted to say that the opposite sides is that we have a very high depression level as well. So it means that we also need to learn, we're digitally advanced, but we need to be like psychologically advanced as well. So it's because we need real art of living in our country, and we're doing a great job there.
But aren't the Nordic countries the happiest countries in the world? in the happiness index?
Finland, yes, is one of the happiest. And once Gurudev said that it's so easy to Estonia to be the happiest as well, because we have only, as Anya told, 1.3 million people. So just to do courses for million people, it's not a big deal. So I hope that soon we will be one of the happiest as well. But for now, we really need.
Depressed.
Yes, we are not so depressed, but really the stress is the level of the stress is quite high in our society, because all these digital worlds, it's needs so many attention from us. So we really need to learn how to deal with our mind. So this digital detox, it's so needed in our society, because our children, they are already, they like to sleep with phones, they use the phones all the time. So really this digital detox and mind management, it's so needed now in our society.
But on the other hand, like Estonia is very green country and it's green. Yeah, we have like the huge forests and lakes and rivers.
50% of Estonia is forest, and Estonia has about 2,000 islands.
Yes. 2000, yeah, and then we have like from two sides of our country is covered by Baltic Sea. So like when nature is very beautiful and very nice, and Estonians are very prone to live in the country. Almost everybody have some houses there, like, or they prefer living in the city, living on the land and have some piece of land. So I think that saves us a lot, but still this modern lifestyle is
Estonia has digitized 100% of its government services. You can also get e-residency in Estonia. Basically, you can start your business and get government services without physically being there in Estonia.
Yes, it's true.
As Veronica was saying, it's a tech startup hub with Skype and Wise and Bolt as top startups. It's one of the cleanest countries in the world, whose tap water is safe to drink.
Yes, we have really beautiful nature and very good air and very good water. Yes, so that we are really happy about that. Yeah.
Interesting fact is about the culture. It has a singing tradition.
Yes.
Tradition of the singers.
Yes. Yes, usually when we have some problems, we used to think then and sing, yes. And you know that we have traditional song festival once per 4 year, and it is always conducted in one place, Tallinn Song Festival grounds. And previous year, when Gurudev visited our country, especially in this place, we conducted special meditation, Estonian Meditate event. So this place, this song song festival grounds, it's really like soul of our nation.
Oh.
Because each 4 years, people all over Estonia, they put their best national clothes and then come together at really huge gathering when we sing together, sing our national songs, sing some modern songs which are designed specially for this event. And it was really so special event with the Gurudev that in this special place, it was possible for all of us not only to sing and dance together, but to meditate as well. And I think it is really good idea to combine meditation and singing like you do here in India. So in the future, I hope we will also have this tradition, not just to sing together, but to meditate as well.
Wow.
So it was very profound event, really.
I'll try to attach some links to that. If you can share, I'll attach it in the descriptions.
And somehow it's happened, of course, accidentally, that it was held on the day when it was like in the Soviet Union time before the Second World War. It was many Estonians was exiled to Siberia, to Russia. And this particular day when we held this Estonia Meditate, it was the most people from Estonia exiled to Russia from Estonia. So it was like the tragedy day for Estonians, the biggest tragedy. And that's why like when we did this meditation, it's kind of like was healing and revealing and all this stuff. And one more fact, Estonians like to sing so much and their singing is so powerful. When during the Soviet Union, they would like to protest, but it was forbidden. So they were kind of like protesting by singing. It was only gathering together and singing. And even after the Soviet Union collapsed, like when they want like to get out of the Soviet Union, it was the singing revolution. So the people from Baltic states, which is Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, they created a very huge line. I mean, like, I don't know, for several thousand kilometers, I guess. It was like a chain, and people were standing and singing. And it was like the singing protest against that they wanted to stop it and get out. And after this revolution, it's like actually like the Soviet Union collapsed and Estonia got its independence. So it's like very, very symbolic singing.
Wow. Wouldn't it be amazing, like, instead of fighting war, Russia and Ukraine, maybe you could have a song battle or something where you sing. Do you remember any of the songs from those times? Any songs from the revolution?
We
Active.
were too young.
Too young. Chain and images of that. So Veronica has prepared a song for us to sing.
And
Could you please sing for us?
just one moment. Let me open the first line. I will sing the most popular song. One of the most popular, almost everyone knows this song. Pudral maja metsa sees. Pudral maja metsa sees, väikses aknast välja vaatab, Jaanes jookseb kõigest veest, laeval seisma jääb. Kopp, kopp, lahti tee, metsas kuri jahimees, Jaanes tuppa tule saa, anna käpaga. Kopp, kopp, lahti tee, metsas kuri jahimees, Jäänes tuppa tule saa, anna käpaga.
Wow. What does it mean?
How you call it?
Moose.
Yeah. Moose. Moose, he has house in the forest, and one small rabbit is escaping from hunters. So he asked this moose to, can I come in? So please save me. And he told, yes, please come in and say hello for me.
Okay. So Estonia got liberation from USSR
Yes.
in 1991, I guess.
Yeah.
So you have been part of both the nations. Which is the most common spoken language there?
Estonian is the most spoken language. It's a little bit similar to Finnish. Finnish-Ugric group, language group. And the second one is Russian. Russian population is quite big in Estonian as well. And almost all Estonians, they speak English as well, because we are very small and we really need English.
And you really are on internet, so
Yes.
you need the English.
Yes.
So can you think of a favorite memory and tell to us in Estonian? Yeah, we want to hear the sound of the Estonian language. Yeah, think of a memory. You can close your eyes, think of a favorite memory, and tell it to us in Estonian.
Okei. Ma siis räägin sellest, kuidas Gurudev käis meie riigis. Esimest korda see oli peaaegu 10 aastat tagasi vist. Natukene vähem vist 2009. Ja 2009 ta esimest korda tuli meie riiki ja siis meil oli päris nagu suur selline ettevõtmine, me organiseerisime seda üritust ja see oli tõesti väga meeldejääv kogemus. Nii et kokku on ta käinud meie riigis juba 3 korda. Nii et me oleme väga õnnelikud selle üle. I just said that,
Explain to us in English.
yes, I was trying to remember when Gurudev visited Estonia for the first time, and it was 2009. And altogether, he has visited 3 times Estonia.
Since then.
Yes, since then, yes. So we are a really lucky one because we are small, but we are lucky.
How was it to see some guru coming from India? How was your experience to meet Gurudev for the first time?
You mean when he came to Estonia, or?
When did you meet him first?
I met him first in Germany, in our international center in Germany, in Bad Antofagast for the first time. For me, it was really very nice experience. I felt this warmness. It was such nice, like coming back home. I didn't feel that it's some strange guy with white clothes. I was very comfortable from the beginning.
What about you, Anya?
I did my first course. It was the first course in Estonia. I mean, we had some before random courses before, but they disappeared. So from my course, the history started. It was in November 2004. And our teacher told us that in 3 weeks, Gurudev will be in Lithuania. So it's neighbor country, and it will be advanced course, the second step. And if you have any chance, you should go and meet him. And I actually had some chance, and I was thinking, okay. And the year before, it's happened in my life that I had a lot of different programs like esoteric and spiritual, and this every day I was doing something like so. The spiritual shopping was going on like in a big range for me. And then at the end of the year, I somehow like stopped and was like, okay, what are we searching? Like, what are we like? Where are we heading? And I heard this like something from inside, whatever. I got an answer like this unconditional love. And I was like, okay, unconditional love. It has some resonance in my inside me. But who actually out of this whole year teachers who were teaching me something like reflect this? And I surprisingly found out that nobody. I mean, like maybe 2 guys lightly touched. And then I was like, but how then they can teach me this if they are not, having this? And like, I don't feel they have it. And then someone invited me for this course. And I came from curiosity because the person that he told me that it will be a course where you will learn pranayamas. God, 4 or 5 days pranayamas. What is the course? I was already doing yoga. I was like, I came from curiosity. And then when I saw the teacher, it's like, oh, this teacher already knows where he's going. Like I felt this energy. And when I reached like to Gurudev, when I saw him first time, I was like, oh, this guy radiates this unconditional love for like 200 more percent. I don't have more any questions for this. So it was my story. And since then, I don't have questions, actually. Questions disappear.
Questions disappeared.
Yes, I don't have questions. I never had doubts. I never have questions.
Just from the first moment you saw him. Since then, all the questions have gone away.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Mm.
What an impact. Yes. Could you share a story of a miracle or a guru story?
Miracle. We are like this generation that it was not miracles oriented. It was like less miracles for us. I don't know. Everything is miracle. It's but it's miracle. No.
All life became a miracle with Gurudev. I remember when I just started, and I decided that I would like to become a teacher because this knowledge was so profound. I so wanted to share this knowledge. At that moment, I get pregnant. I was just at the beginning of my pregnancy, and I told for my child, I even didn't know is it a girl or boy, that I will be with you for 3 years. After that, I will go to my TTC. And after that, when my child turned 3 years, at the morning, the same day evening, my TTC started.
Wow.
And to have a lot of such stories that you really, when you decide to do something, it just happened in the way it's need to happen. It's really, I feel that Guru is in my life supporting me. Yeah.
I don't remember the name. Sorry, like such.
Or some of your participants, of some of changes that you have seen.
Oh, okay. One of my participants, one of my disciple, she came to the course. It was 2011, I guess. And she wanted to have kids, and she could not get kids. And She was struggling for quite 8+ years, I think, by then, because she had some medical education. She knows what's going on. So she got some AGR and like nothing was helping. And then she came to the course, and after 9 months, she gave a birth to the child.
Oh,
And she was writing the feedback. She said, like, when I would love, and it's like, she said, like, it's only the course helped me because I know the medicine, I know how it works, and nothing was worked before. So it's only grace, it's only this. And when we had this desires, remember this questions, desires part, and like, what would you like to get? She wrote a child. So she got a child, and she said, like, whenever I want to have another child, I know where to come. And now she's having 2 beautiful children. They went to our camps already. They're pretty like the old girl, I think. They're like around most.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, some things, as you said, she was from a medical background but couldn't explain the science behind it, and it worked by grace. I've heard that many times and also experienced many times that there's something in this which is beyond logic.
Like divine logic is there.
Okay. So, talking about medicines, Estonia has the world's oldest pharmacy in Tallinn. Did you know about that? Pharmacy. It's a medical shop.
Yes, yes. So now it's uptake on our main square in Tallinn, down hall. Yes, town hall square in Tallinn. Yes, yes, it's still there.
Oldest pharmacy in the world. Estonia has a big culture for sauna. Sauna.
Yeah, yes. Like finished as well. Yes, we like sauna because our winters are quite long, and so we like to keep warm in sauna. Yes, and usually when some of Swamichis are visiting our countries, we also invite them to sauna, at least in Tartu. It's the second large city. So when I'm from Tartu, so we usually ask them if they would like to join. Yes, and a lot of Swamichis, they had this experience, so you can ask them how was it. So
you ask them also to remove all the clothes.
of course, only with our men teacher, not with us. But we know that, yes, they enjoyed a lot as well. Because I guess for them it may be a little bit too cold in Estonia with minus degrees, so it's good to have sauna.
How is the traditional sauna made? How do you make the sauna? Now we have machines that put out steam.
Yes, but we still have a lot of traditional saunas. So we make a fire and we put some stones, so the stones become very hot, and then it's possible to use a small room as sauna.
Then you put water on the stones.
Yes, sometimes we put water, so it will be a little bit more humidity there, and then
Otherwise, it's just rocks and fire.
yes. Yeah. So it's very warm there. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Almost like 100 degree. So it's not possible to stay for a long time there. And we even have such a competition.
Who stays the
Who
longest?
stays the longest. And now we have new tradition. It's different types of saunas and different teams all over the world even now come for this festival, sauna festival. And the aim is that your team should reach each sauna and stay there at least, I don't remember, for 2 or 3 minutes. So really, really different types. Some very funny saunas, and so it's now extremely popular. It's already like organized for 10 years, something like this. And really, people all over the world are coming to attend this sauna festival.
It's like a sauna marathon.
Yes, sauna marathon. Yes,
One after the other.
yes. It's called sauna marathon.
What do you mean by funny? Funny saunas?
I mean that, for example, it could be sauna.
Is it like a funny smell, or is it like a funny...
No, it could be even done in some on the wheels, for example, or I don't remember. I remember when I watched TV, it was really funny to.
So the
watch,
sauna, the box is funny. Is it like a wheel, or or the interior is funny?
Interior is funny as well. The way how they design it, yes.
Everything.
So yes, everything. And the teams, some teams they also put some funny clothes as well, some Superman clothes, so something like this. So it's really funny to watch.
Is it like it's like being cooked and steamed?
Yes, and you should like run to the next sauna from one to the next, and so it's really nice to watch as well. It's really funny. Yes.
So what is the sauna routine? You just remove your clothes and go inside the sauna.
No. It's quite a long ritual. Yes,
Is it?
with tea as well. With
You hit another person. I don't know how it's you call. I don't even know the name in English. I don't even know how you call this. So you first kind of you prepare this. You can prepare it fresh if it's during the summertime, or you can prepare it like and then dry and then put in the water, in the hot water, so it's became like fresh again. Then you kind of like it looks like a little bit masochism, but it's not. You hit another person in a special way, so it gives him like a more deeper effect of the working with its body. The heat goes inside, so it's the special ritual of this.
Hitting the other
Yes,
person with
hit-
leaves.
yes. I would not call it marma, but yes, opening all the channels. Yeah, something like this.
It's cold outside, and after that we used to go outside to jump into the snow.
Oh,
Or we make, if it's time, there are a lot of lakes in Estonia, as you know, yes. So we make a hole and we jump into this hole,
in the ice.
in
freezing
the
cold.
ice, yes, just for a couple of minutes, and then we run back to the sauna. So you can do it like
Hot, cold.
twice or 3 times, and after that, definitely we have some food, some herbal teas. So it's really like a special ritual, and there are a lot of families who have this each Sunday. Usually Saturday or Sunday it's sauna day. For example, my father-in-law, he also has the sauna, so I know that each Sunday at 5 or 6 o'clock I can come with my children and enjoy the sauna and then eating together. So
Oh, so it's like a family activity.
yes.
Most of the houses have their own private saunas.
Yes, yeah. Estonian likes saunas very much. Yeah.
Do you have bath more or do you have saunas more?
No, we have baths more because there are a lot of flats, and in small flats it's not possible to put sauna.
Sure.
But of course, for those who have their own houses, it usually, yes, sauna is also there. Yeah.
Okay. There's another video that goes viral on the internet. Wife carrying festival competition where the man carries the wife and runs.
Yes.
That is something.
And we also have this festival when they run in the mud. So it's really mud. So then they follow down to make this more funny. And yes, we have this tradition as well. I'm not so familiar with this. But in Tartu, we have our the biggest university, one of the oldest universities in Europe, Tartu University. And during students' days, we also have this tradition as well. Yes, it's quite
Oh.
popular.
It has the highest number of Estonia has the highest number of museums per person. A lot of museums, it seems.
I didn't know that. Maybe. Yes, we have a lot of museums, but they're usually small museums, Maybe because of that, it seems that amount is big because they are small.
What is something that you love the most about Estonia?
I think I like nature and I like people and sound, of course.
I think Estonia is the most beautiful country in the summer.
In the summer, underline.
Winter, it could be a little bit miserable, but summer is so beautiful, you cannot imagine. It's just like so sunset and sunrise and this like picturesque your pictures on the sky and these lakes and this and like it's really it's unbelievable. It's so beautiful.
Summer lasts for how many days in Estonia? 4 days.
Some no. We have a joke, what how was your summer? I don't know, I was working this day. So that's traditional Estonian joke. But it's not always like this. Sometimes it can be, but we can have like 1 month, 2 months, like here, like there, even like kind of nice.
So which is the best time to visit Estonia?
From like I would say July, it's more
July, August.
hopeful. Yeah.
I like also May because everything is blossoming. It's really amazing. And I like September as well because in fall season, Estonia is also very beautiful. It's so colorful. It's so nice. And I like winter, I really like winter as well to make a snowman, to go for skiing. So really, children enjoy winter in Estonia. Yeah.
One thing about your country that you would like to change. One thing about Estonia that you would like to change.
I think I would like to bring more smiles on Estonian faces.
Smiles would be useful. Yeah, it's a little bit like serious people.
Why do you think they are so serious or why they are so depressed?
I can't say they are serious, but they are like a Nordic way of expression. You are not so extrovert, but you're mostly introvert. They are very warm people in Estonia, but they don't express too much their feelings. And due to this, I guess it is easier to get depression because without expression, you just hold everything inside and without knowing how to get rid of this. So then you get depressed.
Hmm.
I remember when I started to do courses at the University of Tartu. It was happiness programs there. Yes, a Sky Happiness Campus. And I remember that there were. I always asked about I always asked feedback, and there was some feedback when students said that it was the most useful course during all studies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Can you share some experiences of students, how they benefited from the happiness course?
Yes. Mm. It was really nice. I really like to teach students because we usually have a lot of fun with them. And usually they told me that uh, usually the most profound students are quite often more depressed. Because, if you would like to be the best, you really need to put your 100%. And as you said, education level in our country is really high. And it's really big pressure on those who would like be the best. So they really study hard. So they have deficiency of sleep. They really have different emotional disbalance. And after the course, they usually used to say that now they feel more calm. They would like to get rid of this antidepressant. It's quite common among the students to use antidepressant. And when we talk about that during the course, when they now know the Sudarshan Kriya, so it's for them it's much more easy to replace that. Now they have something to deal with the depression, not just some medicines, but their breath, what they have always with them. So they usually feel more relaxed. They have a much better ability to focus, and their sleep improved. Yes.
What is one wedding ritual that is unique to Estonia?
Wedding unique.
So different cultures in the world have different kind of wedding rituals. some particular thing they do differently, or you might find interesting that you have not seen somewhere else?
Sometimes Estonians would like to do their weddings in somewhere in the nature, not in some beautiful hotel or palace, but just in the nature. So somewhere in the forest. So it's really also another possibility.
You had a
It's
wedding
nice
in the
to see.
nature.
Yes, to have. Yes, I have been. Yes, I have attended just wedding in the nature. So they invite a priest from the church to the nature. It's also possible. So all the rituals are in the nature because Estonian originally their religion is grounded in the nature. So before Christianity. So they still like nature a lot. Because of that, maybe we also hold our nature because we love it a lot.
Yeah, I also read that fact that Estonia was the country which adopted Christianity after everybody else. It was very late to adopt. It followed paganism for a long time. So, do you think that pre-Christian religion was more similar to the practices that you're doing now, the Vedic religion or Hinduism?
Yes, yes, yes. It's quite the same. Like Gurudev said that in all religion all over the world, it's quite the same that we have some sun, Mother Earth, we have some trees, we have some stones. So, and now Estonians, they start to revival this tradition as well. So it's very nice to see the more and more young Estonians are also interested in this tradition.
What is one funeral ritual that is unique to Estonia? Funeral, or is it just like a Christian putting the body in a box and burying?
At least now, yes, yes. This cremation is becoming quite popular in Estonia also, but something special, I don't know. Our cemeteries are quite beautiful. They are also in the forest.
Oh,
It's not like in other European countries, yes, but they are also in the forest. So even a very nice place to walk.
what is an Estonian food that everyone must try?
Estonians, we like potatoes the most. We miss potatoes a lot here. So usually when I go home, then I eat only potatoes for at least 1 week.
How do you like your potatoes?
I like all types of potatoes, boiled, in oven, fried, so all types of potatoes. We used to have a lot of potatoes. Potatoes are very good in Estonia. Mm. Our traditional food is mostly related with the sea and with the forest. So
You say?
So we have this the dish. It's called mulgi kapsat.
Morgit kapsa.
Yeah, so it's a kind of like fermented cabbage with barley. That ячмень, да? Yeah, with barley. So it's cooked together, and it would be like it's very simple food because the people were like living on the earth, so they need something very heavy and good protein and everything. So most dishes contain of fish and meat, but this one is like I think traditional.
But how do you ferment it?
This fermented cabbage is very traditional thing, I think, in all northern countries. You shred the cabbage, then you whatever squeeze it, smack it, whatever. Then you put I think you put salt immediately there. Someone puts some sugar, but mostly salt. Then you put some weight on it so it gives more juices. In this juice it starts fermenting,
Okay.
and then like some several days, and then you put in the different jars and keep it in a cold place, and then you use it during the winter. And I think it's for us the source of vitamin B6 and 12 afterwards, like for you idli and everything, fermented dough. Like for us, this fermented cabbage. It's the one of the most
Interesting. I'd never heard about this. So it's like a juice, cabbage juice, which is fermented.
Yes, it's like it's
Kombucha,
sour.
cabbage
It's
juice.
sour. Usually then you take this cabbage and you can mix it with some oil or onion or whatever. Some people use some sugar, so it gives some other spices. And this cabbage could be done differently with for example, apples or like not cumin. You have cumin, we have thyme. Thyme more like cumin, but more strong. So for us, traditional, this spice is traditional. So we use for the bread cooking, for this rye bread, and for.
I wanted to add that at the beginning of the spring, there is like nothing. Plants are just started to come, but there are two trees. First is birch, which started to give juice. So you can take this juice from this tree, and we used to drink it a lot.
From the tree?
From the tree. It gives juice only for a short period, for a couple of weeks. And then the second is maple tree. Maybe you are familiar with this maple tree syrup.
The Canadian flag.
Yes, maple tree syrup. So we also have this, but it's made from maple juice. So, and all Estonians, we are used to collect this juice because it's the first vitamins in the nature during springtime. We used to drink it a lot.
Wow.
And then to eat all the herbs. Veronica is very fond of herbs. She's going to collect in this burning, this grass that burns you. She's doing some soups, I know, and drinks teas with this.
Yes, almost all herbs during springtime is eatable in Estonia. So you just collect whatever you see.
Whatever is growing.
Whatever is growing, yes, you just collect and everything is eatable. Really, yes.
Is it?
Yes.
I'll call you if something happens. Okay. How do you appreciate something in Estonian? If I have to give somebody a compliment, you're very beautiful. How would you say that in Estonian?
Solid niilus.
Sorignilos. Sorig means you.
You are so beautiful. Estonian language is famous because of, 4 letters. A, E, U. For example, nice word is jää.
Yeah. Okay,
It's
interesting.
quite complicated to say. Yes, this.
Inviting teachers, mostly Swamiji's, they would like to be nice. And in advanced courses, every night they say, like, okay, how is like good night in Estonian? And you tell them, like, head it. And they say, like, okay, good night.
Head.
Hatted.
Yeah, head.
The way you said it was very nice. We could see the different vowels you said. We could see the difference in the tongue and the face expression. So that was good. I got it on camera. What is one thing to do in Estonia? One thing everybody must.
Definitely to visit our nature, to visit our swamps. Yes, to visit our swamps. They are very beautiful, and our forests.
We have a lot of swamps in Estonia, and they're very, groomed. They're
Swamps.
swamps, like the areas where there's water, not very deep, but you can be sucked. I mean, like, there's not kind of like sucking. Yeah, but they're very groomed. They're all like paths there, so you can walk on them nice way. There's some viewing platform, and they're so beautiful there because the water is dark, and when the blue skies is reflecting this, it's like so beautiful pictures. Or people were like doing the early morning. This year I went at 5 o'clock, I think. It is like amazing, like when this fog is there coming up, and it's like so beautiful picture. And also one more unique thing about Estonia, but not only Estonia, but in different northern countries, is like white nights. We have white nights.
White nights.
Yes, we don't have like in India sunrise at 6 and sunset at 6. It's changing all the time. In the like I think it's like from the winter 21st of December, winter this sun whatever, the days start coming bigger, and by May, June, it's the peak, so they hardly get any dark time per night. So you at night you can see, you can read. You like
Wow.
it's maybe half an hour or something you get like
Dark.
darkish, but it's general. And for us, because and then in winter now, like November and October, it's like the darkest one because it's hardly you can see any light. Maybe like around 1 or whatever. Like sunset would be around 3, 4 already. Like so, if you are working somewhere in office, you went there, it was dark. You get out, it's already dark, very dark, like dark, 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 and you cannot see the sunlight and could be not sun like 4 months there. So, and for us, this white night is like we're like, oh, this is such a miracle for us. We really enjoy, you have so long days, you don't want to sleep. And whenever again they say like Indians, they come from India, it's like, can you close the window? I was like, it's so
Yeah.
light. I cannot sleep when it's light. I was like, close your eyes. When you close your eyes, it's dark already. You can just sleep with closed eyes. No, I cannot sleep. It's so light. It's like during the daytime.
And on 24th of June, we celebrate Midsummer Day. It's really very traditional celebration before Christianity. So we really celebrate summer. Almost everywhere it's big fireplaces. And we use to jump over the fire. Of course, not when it's so big, because sometimes it's really like huge. And then we dance, we sing traditional songs. So this midsummer celebration is really also must to see in Estonia. It's really very, very profound, very nice tradition.
Wow, beautiful. Looking forward to it. I had one question for these Nordic countries and people. How does your body adapt to those timings? Do you sleep more in the winters and have less sleep in the summers?
For example, me, yes, I feel that I sleep like 1 hour more during winter time. Really, I feel a little bit more sleepy, and I woke up a little bit early on during summertime. But overall, we are used with this because it doesn't. It's not depend on the season. For example, if you go for work, you still start your day at 8 o'clock and you work till 5 o'clock.
Because we have
matter
alarms
summer or
and gadgets
winter.
now for the timekeeping, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what without it? Does your body know that this is this time, or how does it work?
No, I really feel the difference a little bit. Yes.
I know for sure when it's like white nights, you don't want to sleep. You don't want to miss anything, and you have a lot of energy, and it's like seems that it's still daytime. You only look at the watch, it's already 11, you need to go to bed. But otherwise it's just like this. But of course, it have some influence on us because in the winter you don't want to go out. It's too cold. You are not moving that much. You are staying at home. You're making yourself a nest. Then when summer is coming, you think, okay, I need to take care of myself. I need to make myself more fit or something like this. So it has some routine
Hmm.
connected to this, but somehow we survive.
How is the Estonian approach towards marriage? Are people preferring to stay alone, or they preferring to have marriage and kids?
Like in all Europe, we have problem with this. Yes, so people don't like to have kids anymore. Yes, it's really a problem for us that our population is decreasing. Nowadays, young people, would like to live only by themselves, and they don't like to marriage as much as it was previously. They just live together. This tradition is somehow gone. Yes.
But generally, before it was absolutely normal in Estonian families has 3 children, 3+. So it was a norm like 3. It's not like 2 everywhere, but 3 and more. So
Now
we are kind of like
0.1.
Now population is decreasing, and we have some problems with that, and our government, we have, I guess, the most highest financial support for young parents in case they will have children. So it's useful to have children in Estonia. It is possible to stay at home for 3 years.
3 years.
3 years. And you will receive your salary for 1.5 year, your overhead salary, and extra also government will pay some money for you. So it's really, and even father can take this childcare leave as well. So they decide who will be at home. Yes, now it's very, in Estonia, now it's very like equal. So both genders, so they can decide who will take care of children and who will earn money.
Wow.
So it's not just
Interesting.
only, like it was previously divided. Yeah. But still, yes, we have problems with this.
And how is the approach of Estonians to look at people who are migrating from other countries to Estonia? Do they welcome it or are they against it?
It depends. Usually at the university, for example, junior researchers are almost half of them are from abroad. So we are really looking for a smart people from abroad with a high education, or at least like PhD students. Yes. Somehow Estonians are not very welcome. They don't welcome these people who are not very educated because they feel that they are too strange, maybe, their culture. Yes, but now also our politicians, we have now better conditions for the newcomer, but with high education. So in IT sector, there are a lot of people from India, for example. Yes, so
Okay.
usually in IT sector, it's quite a lot of people from abroad. But as you said, it's quite easy to be employed in Estonian, but to live abroad. So we have such employees quite a lot as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are working in Estonia but are not there physically.
Yes, they are not there physically. Yes, it's like a different permission. It's possible to get a permission to work in Estonia, to have work agreement, but without permission to enter the country. It's like different permissions. So it's possible to work. Yes,
Work in
in
Estonia without.
digital world, it's everything is possible. Yes, so
Okay.
it's separate documents.
Interesting. Very interesting. What are some thoughts that you want to share that I didn't ask about? Something that you want to conclude the podcast with? Yes. Yeah. What are the most popular courses that happen in Art of Living in Estonia?
So as I said, the first course was in 2004. Since then, we are quite active and we arrange in at least 2 advanced course per year. We
Per year.
Yeah.
Somebody who lives near the ashram, 2 years for 2 advanced courses per year sounds like such a long time. Because over here it happens every week.
Yes. Now we have 4 already, an opportunity to do online all these courses after pandemic. Yeah, but still we are small. Remember about this, and then we have a lot of we had a lot of camps, like children camps, like Art Excel, yes, 2 camps all these years. Then we had all kind of courses, breathing, of course. We used to have a lot of shishi yoga, not now. Then we had a lot of Ayurvedic cooking course. Ayurvedic doctor is coming since 2012 every year and on a constant base. So people aware of Ayurveda, they have approach to Ayurvedic products, and they have a opportunity to do the Nadi Pariksha, the pulse diagnosis. So we are trying to give a chance people to, to be involved in different activities. Many swamis are coming. We have a lot of knowledge courses, some chakra meditation, whatever, something like this. And yeah, I think we are kind of like, yeah, regular follow-ups is happening in 6, 7 places per week.
Wow.
So yeah, we're kind of like having chapters in the whole country.
You're a full-time teacher,
Mm.
both of you. Yeah, I was wondering how you manage university and teaching. Okay. So what do you do? What are you in charge of? And what are your responsibilities for Art of Living?
Thing.
Everything in Estonia.
I organize, I make plans, I invite visiting teachers, I translate, I drive, I arrange this, stay and cook and everything. So I do the courses, conduct myself.
What are some seva opportunities in Estonia?
We have seva, but we have like in 2 cities in Tallinn and Narva, we are conducting yoga for grandmas, it's called.
Yoga for grandmas.
Yeah, because grandpas are not coming. It's just like actually for elderly people, but it's for grandmas. And it's very popular because grandmas are the most active actually people now. Whoever is like others are busy and whatever involved in something else, but grandmas are very active. And yeah, you can be involved in many things like taking care of people and like driving and teachers and translating and arranging some help in like digital whatever postings. If the person wants to be involved, it's a lot.
Okay.
We're also translating some Gurudev books in Estonian. We have Celebrating Silence, Birds of Wisdoms, and now we're translating Ashtavakra Gita.
Oh. How has the community grown in Estonia for Art of Living?
It has some different phases, It's grown, then it's a little bit like stable, then it's grown again, then it's like back and forth. So it's like very difficult to estimate because some people you don't see sometime and then they appear again. So it's I think we were one of the most active country in Europe for all these years. So I think we are kind of good with art of an activity in the country. But of course, from one perfection to another, there is a place for improvement always.
What attracts people of Estonia most for the Art of Living courses? Is it the yoga aspect or the happiness or Gurudev or Sudarshan Kriya?
I think
What do they hear and they're like, okay, I want to try this out?
I think it's like Sudarshan Kriya mostly. Because Gurudev, it's still maybe like weird idea. Not, I mean, like Estonians are not very religious people. I would not say that like very attached, like many countries. They're very whatever disattached. But still, Guru is a little bit like different story for them, which they mostly of them are open, but still. But Sudarshan Kriya is really giving a good result and experience.
Hmm.
Yoga is very popular in Estonia. There are a lot of different yoga classes everywhere. So, but Sudarshan creates unique.
Hmm.
So what we offer the most is really Sudarshan Kriya.
People want to come and experience once what is Sudarshan Kriya and what benefits it has.
Yeah.
Amazing. So how did you decide to be a full-time teacher?
I did not decide. It just happened.
Oh,
Just like slowly happened that all your life is art of living. So picky. Then it's just like this.
what is one favorite book that you would recommend?
There are a lot of nice books. And I like a lot of books about Gurudev by his like Stumbling into Infinity, for example, Michael Freshman. It was very interesting for me to read the experience of a person who was with Gurudev that years, but the others from other hand, like all books from Gurudev are very unique, like Patanjali, Yoga Sutras, and Ashtavakra Gita, and all this stuff.
Yes, I like the most different knowledge series like Ashtavakra Gita, Patanjali, Katha, and Katha Upanishad, and so on. So we used to watch them to have this knowledge session.
Mhm.
It's really very deep, profound knowledge.
What message would you like to give to the audience about Estonia, about art of living there, or
So they are warmly welcome to Estonia, and if they decided to come, definitely they can contact us. So they can attend some follow-ups session as well. Yes, and we can help them to arrange some beautiful meetings and places and museums. As you say, there are a lot of museums.
Yeah, we did not mention somehow Tallinn is having the one most preserved medieval city in the world, in the Europe. So it's one of the most preserved. It's absolutely unique. It's very compact, so you don't need to walk for hours. You can cross the whole, like whatever, cover the whole old city for 1.5 hours, let's say, like the most, maybe 1 hour. And it's very, very unique. It's very beautiful. It's absolutely unique atmosphere there. So you should come and visit it and get your experience. Then leave couple of days for the nature, of course, and enjoy our beautiful sunsets, sunrises, and of course, you have a lot of opportunities to join our activities because it's all over the country.
one last question? How was your experience of Navratri, and how do you feel when you come to India?
I feel when I come to India as I come to home because I was coming here. I don't know. It was my 26 or 27 time, and altogether I spent in India about 3 years since 2006 when I came first time. So I traveled to such places where very few Indians I know were. Like I was in Kedarnath, Badrinath, this Himalayas dams for 4 times, and like all over place like this and like this, like this. And Navaratri was for me amazing. It's very it's like usually because I was coming for Navaratri and Shivaratri since almost every year for all these years, almost 20 years. And it's a very good time when it's like in a very short time you can clean yourself, recharge, and get onto a new level of yourself, and you go back recharged and ready for new whatever. It
Reboot,
again.
restart, refresh.
Exactly.
And I'm amazed how it's possible to have so many people and still everything. It's so nicely organized. It's really amazing that you really feel at home. You really feel very welcome. So I really enjoyed this Navaratri as well. Of course, all these homas and pujas, it's really incredible. I I feel that it's such an opportunity. It's not possible to miss it. It's so important in this lifetime to have this experience.
Wow, amazing.